by Nicole Acevedo. Only in the South, a black pastor who called 911 after alleged attack was arrested. The sheriff apologized. Pastor Leon McRae said he was handcuffed in front of my assaulters, and they waved at me as I go down the road. Do you know how disturbing that is? A sheriff in Virginia has apologized to a black pastor who was mistakenly arrested after he called authorities for help during an alleged attack by a white family earlier this month. Pastor Leon McRae was at his home on June 1st when he saw two people trying to dump a refrigerator on his property, he recounted during a church service Sunday. When McRae told them to stop, one person proceeded to verbally attack him and the other one went to get three other people. McRae said that all five people started attacking him verbally and physically. They were threatening to kill me, telling me that my black life didn't matter, he said. That's when he felt the need to pull his concealed firearm to save his life, he said. The group of people then left and McRae proceeded to call 911 for help. But when authorities arrived, they didn't ask McRae what happened, he said. They spoke to the white family of five who had just attacked him, he said. I was not given an opportunity to speak, said McRae, adding that officers told him they had to arrest him for brandishing a gun. And I said, what about the trespassing and the assault? Instead, McRae was handcuffed in front of my assaulters by an officer who has known him from the community for over 20 years, he said, adding, they waved at me as I go down the road. Do you know how disturbing that is? It was a day that changed my life, the pastor said. On Friday, Shenandoah County Sheriff Timothy Carter announced that the brandishing charge against McRae would be dropped and that 5 people were arrested after the sheriff's office obtained warrants for more severe charges regarding this investigation. Donnie Sayers, 43, Dennis Sayers, 26, Farah Sayers, 42, Christopher Sharp, 57, and Amanda Sayers, 26, are all facing charges for hate crimes and various degrees of assault. Both Donnie and Dennis Sayers are also charged with assault and battery. Sharp and Amanda Sayers are also charged with trespassing. All persons are currently being held without bond. This is still an ongoing investigation, said Carter. The family's arrest came after Carter met with McRae on June 3rd to discuss the incident. It was apparent to me that the charge of brandishing was certainly not appropriate. Actually, as I told Mr. McRae, if I were faced with similar circumstances, I would have probably done the same thing, Carter said in a statement, referring to the pastor's pulling out his firearm in self-defense. According to Carter, sheriff's deputies responded to a call of a person brandishing a firearm on June 1st. Upon their arrival, they arrested McRae. I have apologized to Mr. McRae, and I appreciate his patience as I have worked through these matters, said Carter, adding that he placed 2 of his staff supervisors on unpaid administrative leave while I complete an administrative review of the initial incident.